13 gods per brain and 13 speeds per granaframe, 13 railways on the infiniplex roller coaster nesting shells into pixelated trailing illusion. 169 2. Speed of light squared. Light moves at 300,000 a second, has 13 frames. 169 zeros after a point 0 is the percent light is traveling compared to the single atom. If of a second were marked, awareness would travel 300,000 miles in that short of a time. 50,700,000 miles a second. The 13th shaman travels, creating a single position of an atom manifested into solidified experience. 129,600 positions in a single layered spherical degree. Apply 13 plexi, a.s.a.r. Nested spherical universe says there are at least 13 spherical Ds, at each position, but for now 13 levels or shells. Positions moved per outer visible degree in the poly 13 sphere, but is at least 16,796,160,000 positions. That's billion positions multidimensionally raced through at 50,700,000 miles a second, which is equals to miles per hour. That's billion. Also, we know human perception locks in at 24 frames a second, or frames a minute. So at second 24 at of a second we see the world, blink out more time than we take the measure by an infiniplex, or the amount of energy we receive is a massive amount. We superimpose the scene as a single frame 24 times a second of a measure. The world has moved at least as many atoms there are in the perceived reality of the observer X, as many positions in a 13 level by a.s.a.r spherical degree. 16,796,160,000 positions. That's billion positions multidimensionally raced through at 50,700,000 miles a second, which would the number of oscillations an atom orbits the tail or new center neutron in a second. Or a second would still be 100s of millions or billions and trillions of circles per human frame spherically points, so the numbers for atom need be times the frequency measure. We're talking the lightest to heaviest elements minimums. The outer spherical shell's positions of 129,600 or 360 times evenly, creating the ball with even latitude longitudes. We not counting the 360 position within each line fractal down to the phase width of the particle's trail with no space between is an infiniplex alone. 129,600 x orbits a 24th sec equals 129,600,000,000 SD billion degrees or coordinates of a globe occupied every 24th seconds per atom. X the number of atoms in existence at X the 13th shaman's speed of light. The team's secret attention. Miles per hour 13 exaatoms in EXISTA equals phi a.s.a.r. Also pre-A. 129,600,000,000 is the EX13G. Equals 283,046,400,000,000 SD 13G exa equals I a.s.a.r. 300 trillion positions a second for every degree. Minimum. Upward slope nesting each graph within first level squaring the speed yet rising at the same speed on the first graph. All graphs are completed per goes to the first graph reaching the first position, which is the constant speed of light that creates our solid third-dimensional world controlled by time, our 24 frames per second rate. Each graph finishes before the next one starts, or every possible combination of interlacing applies. Intent is free. Again.
Published. Do not copy without permission. Copyright 7 Crow of the White Wolf Autobiography of a Sorcerer. 13 books of 7 Crow. All my works published online and are original. Any correlative references will be acknowledged in the full versions. Enigma Theory. Copyright F. The Energetic Warrior.